Well, hello YouTube. I finally got a game here that I think I can add my own commentary to. On this particular match, I'm playing with 5 friends here, which leads me to believe I can play with whatever silly weapon layout I darn well please. So I decided the best way for me to be a jerk is to run marathon lightweights, steady aim with the mini Uzi and the AA-12. I'm going to throw this grenade here, only to point out that you should never put C4 on the point before you've taken it, like that guy did. Now I throw that grenade every time we play on this map. It doesn't always get something, but when I do, it tends to be something good. Generally on this map I like to stay over on this side, guard C, push ahead and towards A as much as I can, and for the beginning part of the map I'm going to stick to that. Now B is such a hot spot that I do have to go over there and help out a lot, but whenever things get settled, I'll typically revert to this side of the map. And that's actually going to serve this close range setup pretty well, along with this area here and the building ahead of me now. There's a lot of short range and tight corners to go for. At this point I realize, hey, nobody's taken A yet. Why not try to dominate them? So I'm going to jump on help, and it gets stuck because the first person on died, which takes the point away from us. That's something that's been a real headache for us since the game came out. And it's not consistent, but I don't remember ever happening in the previous 2 iterations of Call of Duty. I just really hope I don't have to deal with it in Black Ops. At any rate, it means we won't be shutting out the team on this particular match. Now, I don't know what I'm doing right here. I either had a text message, or I decided to write down the fact that I was a badass with a grenade at the very beginning of the match. Whatever the reason, they've dared to step on C, which by policy I just do not allow. It's actually kind of a fun extra objective I've made for myself on this map. C has become my pet, and whenever possible I just do not let the other team take it. Now, here in a second, I'm going to display for everybody just how high-strung I am. Is it here? Oh no, I took damage! Ah! Oh, wait, there's nothing there except the wall. And fire randomly into the air! Yeah, that's a good idea, too. And for this guy, we'll just leave you in last stand. Now, I realized as I watched that last part there, what happened is I died because those two were fighting over who got to go through that narrow way, and one just started firing at the other, trying to get his point across. So I died because you guys just can't share the space. Awesome. Here's me being a spaz again, putting not enough shots into both of those guys to kill either of them. If you've watched my fail-tage video, or my first montage, you'll know that that's not the first time that's happened. Now, something else that's going to be repeated throughout this video is I have the FMJs on my mini Uzi. Going to try to get some through the wall kills. Now, I don't run this class that often, and I'm not using stopping power, so I actually have about 14 of those. Something I really like is marathon lightweight, moving really fast. AA-12, firing very fast. Can move over here and casually reload the weapon. This next death is really aggravating, only because I had thought I was safe at that point. Now, watch the kill cam, I realized what he did, but really I thought I was safe. Now here we're going to see more of me trying to spaz my way to an FMJ kill. That doesn't work, and oh dear, there's some red dots that are dangerously close to Charlie. And again, we cannot allow that. We're going to go make sure they're dead. In here, yeah, I smell blood. No, okay, he's dead. We're good. Let's keep going. And, oh, another hapless warrior trying to make his way towards C. And there's my FMJ kill. Yay! Only 25 more to go. I'm so happy. Let's celebrate by running straight into this guy's trap. Yeah. What a jerk. So, move out again. As always, along C. Somebody else getting close. Teammate takes care of him. Another guy in this barn. Let's shoot through the wall. It worked last time. Yeah, I don't think he's that wide. Now, because of my recklessness, my pet point Charlie is about to go to the other team. Oh no, try to throw this miracle grenade there. But they get it. Now, Shore, knowing that I love C, goes and gets a triple kill. So I get to lay down and take it back. I'm sorry, baby, I'll never leave you again. Now, once we get this back and I've re-established my security blanket, I'm about to do something really awesome. I'm going to get shot in the back here. I'm going to let him think I'm running away, and when he goes for his grenade, pop back out and blast all over his face. And then casually reload. Ooh, you're a dirty shotgun. Dirty. Now, I said at the beginning that I'm playing with a group of 5 friends. And when we get a group like that and we really hit our stride, then playing against us is something of a nightmare. I mean, imagine you and 5 random people are told that you have to go and score a touchdown on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. It's kind of like that. Now, for those viewers out there who don't understand that reference, imagine you and 5 random people are set out onto some battlefield with a bunch of angry Wookiees who all have hard-ons for murder. Yeah, it's something like that. So I'm going to use some time here to say a few things about Black Ops coming out pretty soon. I'm actually really excited for it to come out. And, as much as I enjoyed things about World at War, specifically the fact that they put the blue arrows in and bolt-action rifles, overall, I wasn't as happy with the game as the Infinity Ward version. But with the extra people developing the game and what I've seen as far as video, I'm actually excited to play it. But I do have a couple concerns about it. Mostly that remote control car. That thing's just going to be a pain in the ass, I guarantee it. I suppose it'll really come down to how they interact with the layout of the maps they designed, but it just seems like 3 kills is going to make them too common. Then again, maybe I'll really enjoy it. I mean, it's like a little pack of C4 that I get to control and zoom around the map. How could that be bad? The one thing I can hope for is that a lot of players are going to be intent on going for higher numbered kill streaks and will therefore just leave it alone. Who knows, maybe a week into the game I'll be wishing more people were using it. Back to the game real quick. Just a good example here of how far my bloodlust will take me. I only have a couple bullets left, but this guy's gotta die. Waste them there, but heck, that's not gonna stop me. Come here, jerk. Yeah! Oh, get rid of your martyrdom. And my team runs away because they didn't realize that I got rid of the martyrdom, I think, there. And I'm going to deal with a little bit of lag here. The frame rates. No. Oh, good. I found a P90 that I can use to go defend C again. Get away from it, you. You. I'll murder all of you. Now, this guy here I have to applaud. I mean, using C4 to take out himself and 2 of us, that's a true man right there. I have no fault with that. Anywho, back to Black Ops. The other thing that concerns me is going to be the spawns. I understand that the spawn trap that we're allowed to get on a map like Strike is ridiculous, but the random nature that it seemed to have on Megan from World at War was just equally bad. I'm fairly sure that both setups actually come from a lack of attention to the domination game type and how the spawns can affect the flow of the match. But I really prefer Infinity Wards just because it rewards our aggression. Honestly, I just want something that I can move slightly past the point I'm wanting to defend and not worry about people spawning right behind me. Something I think is important either way is to maintain that triangular setup you have of the points, such as on this map. The straight line setup, which you kind of see on a map like Rundown, I'm not as big of a fan of because it puts a lot of focus on one point of the map, and to me that seems to take away a lot of playstyle options. So one more FMJ kill here and that's going to wrap up the game. And again, as I said before, it's a bunch of rabid Wookiees. I mean, look at this. This isn't nice at all. Nobody deserves this. What would my mother think? Anyways, thank you for watching.